Welcome or welcome back to Star Whispers. My name is Regine Arana. And today, the day I'm recording this, is the 6/6 portal. It's June 6th. And I wanted to use this portal to do another pick a card reading. First, I want to talk a little bit about the Sacred Galactic Calendar, the Mayan calendar, the Mayan dream spell. We are in the wave spell of the Red Skywalker. It's the power of space, the galactic wanderer. Time to leave the comfort of your home, of your limitations, of your solitude, and go out on adventures. Physically, and like astral travel. And it's also about, it's the connection between Earth and the sky, the galactics. And even if you are enlightened, when you are really connected to spirit world, also do the mundane chores. Chop wood and carry water. Now, 6/6. 6 in numerology. As a person with a life path number 6, Michelle Buchanan calls this person the responsible caregiver. Number 6 is it's a very nurturing energy. It's a very loving and responsible energy. But number 6 also tends, a person with a strong number 6 also tends to be overgiving and not taking care of themselves. Or on the shadow side, they might be controlling and knowing better what's good for other people, not really respecting their free will. As an angel number 6 is like a heads up, like pay attention. What are you thinking about? Are you worrying too much about financial stuff? What's going on in your life? Did you take the right steps? Is there something you might have to reconsider? In fact, I was thinking a lot about this stuff lately. The last weeks have been like a roller coaster. Up high, total bliss, and whoosh, the next day down, pain, stiffness, feeling alone, feeling like the victim of my neighbors cutting down the trees. It was a really wild ride. So I think that's why my intention was to bring through a message of hope. And what card in the tarot would be more suiting for a message of hope than the star? The star is really the card of hope. So, welcome again to this pick a card reading. And if you like it, please give it a like, share it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and comment, please. I would love to hear how it resonates for you. The first and the cards to pick the pile are the star cards in different decks. This is the star card in the Star Tarot, the star card in the Syrian Starseed Tarot, and the star card in the Light Seers Tarot. I already picked 3 piles of oracle cards to make the video keep it shorter, and then I will pick some tarot cards for each pile in the end. But I want to start with some. I usually pick jumpers when I shuffle the deck. And I also like to look at the card at the bottom of the stack. And those were some cards from the bottom. I didn't keep all of them. But when my guides told me, take this card, I kept it. So this is from the Starseed Oracle. And this card is called Baby Steps. So maybe you're called to do something. Maybe you want to, whatever, shift something in your life, work on decluttering your home, whatever. Take baby steps. Don't overwhelm yourself. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. The next card from the Angels and Ancestors of cardreading. A real message of hope. Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Like the Empress in the Tarot. Mother Earth, very loving, very nurturing. Then, from 2 cards from Denise Linn's Sacred Traveler, because we are all on a sacred journey. Journey by moonlight. Yeah, sometimes we can't clearly see. Most of the time we can't clearly see where to go. Believe in magic. This is the way to create your beautiful new life. Believe in magic. Create your beautiful new life. I forgot to mention the affirmation I got for today's day in the Sacred Galactic Calendar is, in the power of my heart, in the magic of the power of my heart, I create my new life. Create my new life with magic. And joy and delight. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Open your heart to joy. Joy is just the most important thing in our life. And from the Healing the Inner Child Oracle, needs. All your needs are met. And sometimes you need to ask your tribe, the people around you, for help to be able to reach for the stars. And there will be a lot of help on both sides in this life and from spirit. And the card below this is the card of bliss, talking about joy and delight and bliss. It's just a wonderful card, and yeah, the child is so happy and all the animals around are connected. I just love this card. And 22 is one of my favorite numbers. It means everything will turn out well. Don't worry. another message of hope. And then from the herbal astrology cards, Skullcap. It's not really a plant, I know, but then the keyword on the card is stillness. Sometimes there's a Scorpio energy around that stings. Go into stillness, find your center again, then life stings. So now we're going to go into pile 1. The star card of pile 1. Lots of butterflies, water, the star naturally, the butterflies of transformation, the water of healing and transformation. Then let's see what card we have. Oh, cracked open. This is a card I thought of a lot the last days because I really felt cracked open. It says, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Sometimes life brings really hard experiences that show us our old wounds from this lifetime or from other lifetimes to crack us open. It's difficult in the moment, but it's really, really good to heal it. Just feel those feelings. Feel your feelings. And then let them go. The card from the Healing Waters Oracle, also by Rebecca Campbell, is immerse yourself. Training, learning, new hobbies, passion. Follow your joy and follow your passion. Isn't there something you want to learn? Maybe play an instrument, maybe paint, whatever. Do things just for the fun of it. Do what brings you joy, what lights up your passion. Another really good card of hope. Guardian Angel from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle by cardreading. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. You are not alone. You're never alone. There is so much support from spirit for you. Maybe you can see feathers as a sign. Connect maybe with sacred geometry. Maybe you want to draw sacred geometry and find your passion there. Whatever is calling you, answer the call. The time is now. Now is our time to shine. Now is our time to go for our passion, to show ourselves. Get out of the closet like the Red Skywalker. Show yourself to the world and shine your light. A message of hope. Hope. Look at the children. They are flying high with their balloons. Allow yourself to fly high. Look at all the colors. See the colors. See the beauty in your life. It's just wonderful. And sometimes it doesn't feel wonderful. But there's grace within the chaos. Accepting life's complexity, the seduction of distraction. Yeah, distraction. I didn't have internet for some days, and it was after the days when I had this really big wobble about my neighbor cutting down my trees, not completely, but cutting them big time on my side of the property, which normally is not allowed. And yeah, I was not able to distract myself. I had to feel the feelings, all the feelings of being a victim that were brought up again from childhood, from certainly from other lifetimes too. Yeah, the next card is from the herbal astrology deck, Mukuna. I don't really know how to pronounce this plant, and I don't even know this plant. It's an exotic one. I used to be a pharmacist, so I know a lot of healing plants, but this one, I was not familiar with this. It's about Mercury and Uranus here. And there might be some epiphanies with Uranus and Mercury. There might be some epiphanies like lightning bolts. And the rainbow as a sign of hope. Journey. All of this is a journey. We are on a journey through life. Sometimes life brings us chaos, but there's a lot of hope. We are never, ever alone. Sometimes we might feel cracked open, but there's a lot of hope. And if you are going through a difficult time, Archangel Michael, prayer will help this situation. Dear God and Archangel Michael, and anyone else to whom you pray, such as Jesus, I thank you for your divine intervention. I welcome your help, and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle, and I thank you for sending me one and resolving this situation quickly. Thank you and amen. Part one. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'm giving you a big hug, lots of blessings, sending you much love. And remember, keep the hope high. Pile 2. The Star from the Syrian Starseed Tarot. Let me have a sip of water, please. The star here, the Ankh, the symbol for life force, energy, and healing. Let's see the card for this pile. All paths lead home from the Starseed Oracle. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. In this wave spell, the challenge is to turn the gaze within, the white wizard. intuition. Turn your gaze within. You can only see with the eyes of the heart. The Healing Waters Oracle. Let it go. Release the past. Forgive. Soften. Move forward. You may want to visualize this waterfall cleansing your energy, cleansing out everything that is no longer for your highest good. It's interesting we had here, turn your gaze within. And now we got Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Go within and reflect what's going on. See the reflection in the mirror. Breaking trail. A real message of hope. Maybe you have been waiting for something to manifest for a long time. Now a breakthrough is at hand. You have been working diligently, hard to get the work done to really reach this breakthrough. Keep on going. It's nearer than you think. And the ancestors are with you. They are helping you. The ancestors and your spirit animals. And you are enough for now and always. And there will always be enough for now and always. You are enough. Worthiness. Faith in needs being met. Another really big message of hope. And with this confidence that you are enough and that your needs will always be met, it's time to open up to a higher consciousness. Go to Kola, another plant that's unknown to me. I think it's an Ayurvedic plant. And here it's, the card of, it's Mercury and Moon. And here this is like a nerve cell. So it's about the brain. I think this plant is, in Ayurveda, it's used to enhance the brain capacity to, so it's about the brain, your mental capacity. But when I look at these plants here, it's also about the roots. So not only being in your head, but being connected with earth, and growing deep, deep roots. That's what I get from this plant. And the angel message from Archangel Michael: lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God and angels, I give you this situation, briefly describe the situation, now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. Thank you for the miracle. Yeah, This is very much about going within and seeing what's going within, seeing what still needs to be forgiven, what shows up in your relationships, and letting go of all the old things. Maybe healing stuff from your ancestral line. You're always enough for now and always, and there is always enough for now and always. And the breakthrough is at hand. I just remembered that I forgot to pick some more tarot cards for the first pile. So I'm gonna pick at least 2 for this pile. It's the 8 of Wands and the Sun. The breakthrough is at hand. Things are gonna move very quickly and in a positive towards the sun. The sun is you shining the light. The sun is another card of hope, of completion of all the good things, of flying high on the Pegasus. I don't know if you can see it here, the Pegasus. Saturn and the sunflower, such a positive, uplifting card. So let's go to pile 3 now. The star card from the Lightseers Tarot. And let's have a look. Yeah. The star for me is also always a card for that stands is a symbol for channeling, for the connection with spirit world. She holds the connection to the star like a kite. And there's so much light and so much hope. And she's looking up to the stars, maybe looking up to her connection with the stars, maybe channeling star beings. So let's see what the cards say here. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, connecting with the star beings. Physical and emotional healing. Connect yourself with the stars. Ask your star family if you know where you are from, or just ask your star family. Just set the intention to connect with them and thank them for bringing healing to you, physical and emotional healing. You may also connect with the Arcturians. Maybe you want to listen to one of my Arcturian healing meditations or the other starseed meditations. There are some really powerful ones on my channel. Let it rain, allowing what is. Inevitability. Inevitability. Trust. There's a storm going around. There's a storm. Lightning, probably thunder, big heavy rain clouds. Let it rain and keep the hope of the rainbow. Trust that all the turmoil in your life will be to your highest good. Nothing happens to you. It all happens for you. Yeah, this is so funny. Connect with the stars. Arcturus energy. The stargazer. Set your sights higher. Look to the stars. There are lots of astrological symbols. Maybe you want to learn about astrology. Maybe you want to go have a look deeper there. Look into the stars. Connect yourself with the stars. Maybe connect more with the Sacred Galactic Calendar. Maybe book a little bit of ad here. Maybe you feel inclined to book a session with me. I love to look into your numerology, your Sacred Galactic Calendar, a little bit in your astrology, maybe also if you want to. And then channeling, a card reading, whatever you desire. Guidance on your path, healing energies flowing through you, to you and through you. The star, Arcturus energy, the stargazer, navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. You can't make this stuff up. Yeah. Going within, following your intuition, even if you don't know exactly where to go, follow your bliss. Do the things that fill you with passion. Do the things that you love. Embrace. Embrace your inner child. Embrace your situation as it is. Allow what is and trust. Trust that you will find your right path, even in the dark. Even in the dark. Treasures in the deep and dark. Shadow work, healing old wounds. Yes, that's what we are called to do now. Everything that comes up brings a chance for healing to us. And psilocybin, one of the magic mushrooms. Commune. Pluto and the Sun. This is about, transformation. Pluto. Magic mushrooms. Pay attention. Don't use them without guidance. But for me, this card is, I read that a curandera, a Mexican healer, I think it was Mexican, she calls them Los Niños Santos, the holy children, these mushrooms. And for me, this card is a lot about connecting with other realms. And you don't need magic mushrooms to open up for that. You can just set the intention, connect yourself to the little people, with the fairies, with the plant beings. Set the intention for healing. They will help you. The music, the tree people. It's very much about connecting with plants is not just connecting with the physical substances that these plants contain, but also connecting with the energy, allowing the energy to touch you, to transform you, to heal you. Singing your own song, playing your own music, your own flute. That's also what I'm getting here. But very much connecting with otherworldly realms. Our last message of hope from the oracle cards is you and your loved ones are safe. Even if you have some issues in your life when there's a lot of thunderstorm going on, you can't see your path clearly with your eyes, you and your loved ones are safe. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. Name specific individuals. Please help me feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priority and enjoy a healthful, happy life. Healthful, physical, and emotional healing. Happy, follow your bliss. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for being with me, being with us, protecting us, healing us. One fell to the floor. This life might, this work, this life might sometimes need a lot of patience, a lot of work, a lot of tending to the garden, a lot of death and rebirth moments. But there's always the light at the end of the tunnel. And when you keep up high all your hope, then you come to a time of celebration. Dance to the beat of your own drums. Allow yourself to be on the stage in the circus tent. Allow yourself to be seen as you are, in connection with the stars. Embrace completely who you are in truth.